We have high hopes for romance for Mass Effect Andromeda, as seen in our wishlist a while back, and as BioWare fans, it's one of the aspects of the game we're most looking forward to, but it's sometimes hard to remove expectation from what we're most likely going to get. Hi, it's Rima from MEOdyssey, and today I'm going to separate rumour and expectation from fact, and give you just that about one of the pillars of a BioWare RPG. This one is just about the facts about what we know about romance in the upcoming Mass Effect Andromeda. Quote, "We have more romances than we've ever had before." This is a direct quote from Mac Walters from the cover story from Gameinformer. The theme from the article was that relationships will play an important role in Mass Effect Andromeda. It is stated that what you put into a relationship, you'll get out. For example, you are rewarded for getting to know your companions. The team also made it clear that romances will be more varied than they've ever been before. Characters will take on different approaches to romances. For example, some characters will be very eager to pursue relationships, and others will be slower, and some may just not be open to relationships at all. Romances will feel, quote, more natural and realistic, building upon the strengths of the relationships seen in the trilogy. Mac Walters elaborates, stating that though romances and characters were strong in the trilogy, sometimes they felt that the approach was more formulaic. Quote, "You talk to them and then get to that point in the game where there's no going back, and the romance was going to happen. That's not real life." Mac adds that conversations and situations will be more mature and topical. The conversations aren't just about gaining information about characters and moments that lead up to romance scenes, but about what they are feeling about the current situation. Romances will no longer have that deadline that they used to, you know, the time you had to trigger romance before it was locked away for the plot to take over, i.e. the endgame. The romance option will be open from the get-go. As stated before, some characters will be very open to a relationship almost at the start of the game, and others will take a little more time for commitment. Regarding diversity, there will be characters with different orientations, but Max stated that these will make sense for the character, and it will feel like there's a balance regarding these orientations, but certain characters will be created not to fill a balance, but rather because their stories and backgrounds suit their preferences. Romances will also have varying degrees of intensity. Of course, you'll have those serious moments, but also minor and more casual encounters with your crew, your companion, and even NPCs that aren't even on your ship. Think about it, there are certain characters you'll be able to take on, quote, dates or something like that. Mac also commented on the fact that monogamy will be taken on by different ways by different characters. Some will be hurt if you try and pursue other characters, and some will just be fine with it. Much like discussed before, this is all dependent on your character's personality. However, one of the things we've all been eager to find out about, the exact number of romanceable options, is unfortunately still unknown. Certain BioWare devs have been confirming certain facts via Twitter, though most are just reiterating what was shared with Gameinformer. Some of them are quite interesting. We know that Liam and PB are both companions for Ryder, but when asked whether Liam was romanceable, Ian Fraser replied, quote, "Can't answer that one just yet, but he's certainly lovable." When asked whether love scenes will be improved for Sarah Ryder, i.e. more intimate, Ian Fraser replied, stating, quote, "The Sin team is indeed turning it up a notch." When asked whether there'll be rivalries in Mass Effect Andromeda, Mac Walters went even further by saying, quote, "Oh yes, rivalries, factions, love, hate, jealousy, revenge." Mac Walters has also made it clear that diverse relationships aren't just limited to humans. Though there hasn't been a lot revealed about romance so far, the articles from Gameinformer as well as what's been revealed by the BioWare devs, we've managed to gather some information. For one, romance will seemingly feel more natural and relevant to the situation. Speaking to characters won't just be about gathering information and trying to get them into bed. It'll be important to their character and plot, as well as different characters will take on different approaches to romance. And lastly, you won't be completely restricted to dating your companions. There will also be possibly your crew and other NPCs. We will link the online article in the description below if you're interested in reading it in full. So what are your thoughts about romance in Mass Effect Andromeda? Do you like what was shared via Gameinformer, or has anything got you worried? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please share this video to help the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.